This will be a video of the damage the raccoons have done on the outside of the property. I'm going to start with the back door, going on to the back porch. Unfortunately, it started to come out, the insulation from the attic is starting to come out directly above the door. And we do have a little bit of insulation that has washed out from a light rain. We have here, and it's one of the most active places for the raccoons, is actually up at the chimney. We can hear them go off the oak tree here onto the roof, and then we hear them inside the attic. And this is more insulation that is falling from the eaves. I'll show that some more when I get around. Okay. And this is another area that we hear them a lot, and we actually hear them in the eave and then directly above us in the attic. And this would be the dining area next to the kitchen. This is still facing out towards the water. Okay, and this is also another area where we hear them. And you can see that underneath the eave is kind of poking out. And let's see, there we go. There's another spot. They're also, I believe they're using this to climb onto the roof and or into the attic somehow, and they're actually tearing up the outside of the stucco. So this would be the next area here. Okay. Now, starting past this little palm tree, this would be where the second guest room is, or in between the first and second bedrooms. And this is also an area where you can see that they traffic. So they pretty much use the eaves like a highway, where they move around the outside of the house. And I actually haven't been back here for a while on this side. Okay. Sorry about the focus, I'm walking and videotaping some. Okay, this is another area where insulation is starting to come out and the eave is drooping. And now we're getting to the front of the duplex here. And this would be the master bathroom right here. And going around this way, I haven't seen this in a while, this is one of the main places I think they come and go. I don't want to get too close in here. Let me see. You can actually, I don't know if you can see this, but you can actually see into the attic. I'll have to back up and get a shot from the back too. Okay. And this is actually the insulation that has fallen out, that is laying here. And oddly, a towel as well. Don't know where that came from. But here's a shot, a full shot from the side. So this area would be our closet, and we don't really hear them as much right here, but we do hear them going along here, which would be getting close to our bedroom, our actual bed. So yeah, that's more of where I guess their weight is pulling down the eaves, and they're actually pushing the insulation out from the attic. And this is a view from straight on. And it doesn't show anywhere here, but we do hear them. This would be the bedroom itself for sure, and we do hear them in these eaves actually. They tend to kind of frequent them between, I would say, 3 and 6 a.m. So unfortunately they are waking us up. And I have videos where you can hear them, and this is also where the squirrel, one or two of the videos of the squirrels and the raccoons. This is right where our bed is, so this area is really frequented, and I don't really know what they're doing in there, but you hear a lot of clicking and banging, so it does make it difficult to sleep, unfortunately. And then this is, you know, through the courtyard, the side. I really don't think there's any problems in the front. It's mostly on the sides and the back. And this would be the duplex next to us. And I don't really see any damage there. Okay. Go around the side real quick. I'm trying to make this a short video, I apologize. Okay, all of this is okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, you can start seeing a little bit of insulation coming out here, but I'm not for sure if they can traffic this area anymore, and I'll show you why. So this isn't, there's a little bit of something sticking out, but it's not much of a problem. Let me go under this palm tree. Okay, and see if I can get a good view of this. This is, I think this is why they can't frequent here anymore or go through here, because it has actually separated. So I don't think their weight can be bared. But that would be, I'm thinking one of the guest rooms or the bathroom on this side. Okay, here we go. All right. Sorry about the shakiness. And there's also an area right here. And it's probably a kitchen window. And right here. And then going around. Okay, there's a little more. There's another one right there. And I'm going to pause it so I can go up the steps. Okay, this is the Duplex neighbor porch, 5708. Yeah, you can see that they do come through here. And that's in between our porch, and that's our porch, and that's where I'll end this. I just thought you maybe haven't seen the extent that has happened with the raccoons.